Hello, today we've got 6th of September 2011. I made a promise that I will share with you after 1 week on my juice fast and what's the benefit out of it and all that stuff. First of all, I would like to tell you something very important about all our eating behavior. The thing is, when I used to fast and then I moved to juice fasting, I noticed something very important, that your craving and my craving, I mean the real hunger within you, it's built up slowly and it's just go like you have to eat a little, then it's just give you a little stronger signal and it's building up itself. It's not like you goes around the shop and then you got that impulse and in one moment you want to eat something. That's not a hunger, that's just some kind of cravings that in your mind. Real hunger goes up slowly and then you have some kind of demand to uh, take some vitamins or minerals or whatever you need in that moment. It's not like you're gonna stuff yourself with a lot of food and that will be helpful, that won't be helpful. The real deal is actually gives your body exactly what it needs. And now we come to the conclusion that you don't need to eat that much. Because it's true, I don't need to eat that much. I just need to eat that thing I just need in that moment. And then you can come to the conclusion that intuitive eating is like you eat something and your intuition will tell you what actually your body needs for now, or you just feel some kind of demand which not comes from your mind. And that's why it's easier for spiritual people to actually recognize that signal. But I think normal people that don't do meditation, don't do all that stuff, may do those things as well. And when you get rid of all your cravings, then you just have that hunger, which is actually not that much after all. Because I went through, um, because water fast is more simple than juice fast. In juice fast, you may feel hungry, but what I noticed for myself, comparing to what I've been eating before, one juice seems to be nothing. But when I follow my intuition and I give all the recipes that I've drink in description. But one day when I made a juice, I wanted to make a juice for a grapefruit, orange and lemon, right? And that juice gives me a big boost in energy. It was quite incredible. I just first time feel like that, and 2 glasses of that juice makes me go for 14 hours and I have a lot of energy, a lot more than before. If I want to compare the water fast with juice fast, I would say water fast is better anyway, because you get that energy all the time, right? And you will not depend on anything. And the real deal about going through the water fast to juice fasting to solid food or just stay with juice fast is when your body gets rid of the toxins, it gets back to the bottom of your body, if you know what I mean. And then when you come back to food, you have to get rid of those toxins. That's a base idea about it. And that's why people do it in some kind of periods. You can do it after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever you feel like it. And after a few times, your body gets more detoxified. There's no way to get rid of all toxin in just one run. There's no way. because I've done it now and I see how my body working and how I feel after all of those things. And I just knew from intuition that I have to get rid of those toxins like that. So you have to do some kind of fast, water fast or juice fast, but then you have to get an idea how you get rid out of your body. Like you drink water and you go to the bathroom to take off this water along with toxins, right? And now you have to understand that after you fast, after those toxins get to the bottom, you have to get some kind of way to get it out. That way or another, because if you don't, after some time, those things get absorbed back and it goes to your bloodstreams. And that's what you want to avoid. Same with it was so salt water flash, right? You drink a salt water, it's basically the same thing. If you drink that water, it's like 1 hour and you go to the bathroom. Same with that juice I've made from the grapefruit, orange and lemon. It was half an hour and I was in bathroom like twice or 3 times already. So it's really make your body going, and if you drink water it gets really fast, and if you have some kind of toxins in your body in that moment which goes through that system, it will clean it up. That's why I would like to recommend you more juice than that water flash, because even though that salt won't get absorbed in your body, you still get trace of it in your body. So sooner or later you have to get rid of that. That's why you take a juice and it's all vitamins. It will all be digest and absorbed to your body. That's why it's better. And other things I would like to tell you that I've experienced, I also experiment with celery, which is a vegetable that helps you detoxify. And yes, it's helpful, but I think water fast is better than that. So if you can't resist water fast, the juice fast will be good as well. And what I've experienced through all that week, I just had one headache and some kind of little pain in the back. But after pain is gone, I noticed very important thing. My knees, my back, and my spine, right? Spine, gets healed. Before, even if I exercise, after some time, if I stretch my back, right, like my spine back, I just hear like. Now I don't hear a thing. I feel that all inside is more soft, more comfortable. I think it's all about all that salt we eat. Actually, if you check how much salt do you need for one day, is actually a just tiny amount. And imagine how much salt did you eat already. So the question is, where is that salt? And salt is in your joints, in your knees, in your hands, in your spine, and other locations as well. And it takes time to take that salt out, because you don't need that much. But your body can't get rid of all that waste if you constantly have a bad diet, right? And all those mental exercises will help you to get rid of the mental things that comes with the fasting and comes with the juice fast as well. Because I've done it for two reasons. First reason, I would like to heal my eyes, which is helpful. My eyes get a lot better. That's the good way to do it, but it have to be done really safely, and you have to mind what your body actually tells you. That's the most important thing in that all, what your body will tell you. Because all through that process, I listen to my body. If my body tells me to do something, eat something, or do whatever, I do it, because that's that mechanism inside is more intelligent than our thinking, our knowledge, right? And that's why you've got intuition, and your intuition will guide you along with your body of what you have to do to get a healthy body. And it's really hard process, but only in the beginning. Then it gets lighter, and lighter and lighter, because you get rid of the toxins, and those toxins are associated as well with your mental activity. That's why people who fast discover their mental area is totally clean, because those toxins get just dumped somewhere, and when they detoxified, they got a headache or whatsoever, so they know that something is happening to them. And all those toxins, when they get thrown to the blood, they actually go to the brain and all your nervous system. That's why you get that strong reaction and your body will get rid of that, but after some time you have to give it a time. If you have improper diet for years, don't expect to solve all the problems in 1 week. Because I noticed that I've done it once, and I probably have to do it more than that. There is some kind of tremendous change in my body, in my mind, but still it's not quite it. And to leave food and live without food, because I know there's a goal for a lot of people to live on their way, that's a natural process. It's like you probably you are probably aware of that. Some people, if they don't eat for 2 days, they will drop. They will lose consciousness, right? They will just fall asleep or whatsoever. You have to take them to hospital. Some people can resist 6-7 days. Some people resist 20 days. Some people resist 40 days. Some people don't eat at all and they are fine. And where the secret lies? The secret is, if you get rid of all of the toxins, which are actually quite a reflection of your mental activity, because in a healthy body you have a healthy mind, and whatever you meditating and all that stuff, your body cleansing up itself, because that's the natural process, that's the way it is. And if you really want to give up food, you have to go through the mental process, and when your mental area is totally clean, when you hold no fear, then you can do that step, because your body, when you detoxified it, it will regenerate. Like my eyes, when I detoxified my body, it regenerates, and actually I see better, but only with mental clarity. If you get some kind of stress, because I put my body on a lot of circumstances to see what kind of reaction will I get. And if I put myself into the stress, and I know how to get rid of that, and I know how our mental process is working. But when I let my body get stressed out, I see how that impacts my eyes. I think I've got 1 minute, so I will record another episode to keep going of what I learned, and I hope you find it helpful for yourself. So thank you for listening, and please come for the next episode. Have a lovely day.